What's up, guys? This is Showtime, Showtime Shredder over here. Size, growth, get big. Alright. I'm holding the camera in one hand. I got a fucking day planner in the other hand. So it's going to be pretty tough right now for me to try and to do any flexing, any posing, right? So that's why you need the one-arm pose there when I started, like I usually do, right? So sorry I'm always doing it in here, because this is the only place where it's decent lighting, number one. And sometimes it's kind of fucked up light, because it kind of comes down like a haze or something, right? I don't have my office anymore. I gave that to my kids, right? So they could have a room. Actually, they both got one each now. And then the little guy never uses it. He still sleeps with us. Cliff did that. And he goes, don't worry, I'll move out when when he said this one was about 4. He's like, I'll move out when I'm, pretty soon, when about 14, 15 years old, right? Well, he ended up leaving a little earlier than that. He almost he finally moved out when he was like 12, out of our room, and in his own bed. But so we've got that now, and then I can't go out there half the time because wife chingy, Jack's wife comes out, Showtime go to bed, and it's distracting. So I sneak in here. This is my little man cave in here. I got nowhere else to go. So I'm always doing my videos in here. But anyways, so today's topic is pet peeves that annoy the fuck out of me, right? Yeah, some of them do, some of them just a little bit, some of them a lot, okay? So number one, just living the dream. When at first I kind of liked that. People say, hey, how you doing today? Oh, just living the dream. Because we have a lot to be thankful for, right? But then, man, some of these guys working dead-end jobs and this and that, having this positive attitude, oh, just living the dream, and they're off to work, right? And next day, how you doing? Oh, just living the dream. It doesn't matter what they're doing. Maybe going to the bathroom, living the dream. Oh, great. Go have fun taking your piss, right? So this is kind of like, this thing it's good to not take things for granted, right? And enjoy every little thing we have, including the air we breathe, the food we eat, the people we see every day, our family, our friends. But there's also taking it too far, just my opinion, but that just living the dream bullshit, it gets it's outplayed now. Once in a while it's great, but 24/7, yeah, find another catch line, guys. Alright, number 2. That really takes the cake. That doesn't bother me too much, but it kind of annoys me a little bit because it's like, take the cake where? Why don't you just say, that was awesome, or, that's better than anything I've ever seen, or that was probably the craziest, stupidest thing I've ever seen. Whatever the thing is, rather, well, that really takes the cake, That really sets the bar high. I kind of like that one. That's a cliche that's almost overused, but I still like it. Set that bar. Set that bar as high as you can so nobody else can get over it. I actually kind of like that one. That's not even on my list because it's not one of my pet peeves. I actually like that little saying or cliche. But that really takes the cake. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Number 3. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers, for eating chips. That's annoying. You probably not see somebody that's, if you're dating a hot chick, right? You're probably not going to kick her out for pretty much anything unless she's really out of pocket, right? But it does. That is kind of annoying. That whole eating chips and the crackers and things like that. It's like you either want the volume high, right, or you want to be eating something loud too, right, to drown out that fucking noise, right, or have some earplugs. That's kind of one of my pet peeves. So, I wouldn't kick nobody out if it's a family member or a hot chick or whatever, but at the same time, yeah, there's kind of an appropriate time for eating chips and crackers and kind of an appropriate time for not. And we got, it's going to be any minute now, I'm going to get in trouble. Number 4, all that in a bag of chips. That's even more annoying. Man, I can't explain why. Just, he's all that in a bag of chips. She's all that in a bag of chips. It's annoying. For me personally, right? Some people still like it, that's why they fucking use it all the time, right? Overplayed, like the fucking living the dream. Number 5, same shit, different day. Yeah, you hear that one from somebody one time, 2 times, but every single time you ask, how you doing? It's their catchphrase, right? So you ask, this guy over here, you ask Joe or Jason or Bill or Bob, right? They're like, living the dream, and it's every day. You can ask them the same question 5 times in the same day. Just living the dream. Same shit, different day. It's the same. They have the same catch. It's not even like one day it's living the dream, the next day. If it was just one annoying catchphrase every day, great. But same fucking one. Day in, day out, 24 hours a day. 7 days a week. It's like, come on, come up with some new material. Of course, I'm sure y'all are saying that about me too. Why y'all are saying size all the time? Why can't you just come up with something else, right? I did. Growth. Yeah, get big, and it's every fucking phrase, and it's every fucking time, right? And get over it. I don't have no more new material, so if that's a pet peeve of yours, it's probably still going to be yours for a while, because I don't have any catchphrases to get rid of that catchphrase yet. Alright. Great. Here comes trouble. So, number 6. I don't want to get as big as you. I just want to tone up a little bit. Don't worry about it. Okay? You're going to get big if you work really, really hard, right? Train your ass off, eat, sleep, lift. That's how you get big. You don't wake up and go, motherfucker, I woke up too big. God damn it, I was 135 pounds yesterday. Today I'm 320 and 3% body fat. I don't know how that happened. My arms are ginormous, 24 and a quarter. Don't happen that way, right? I don't actually, some people get pissed off about that. I actually chuckle. I think it's kind of cute. Especially when girls say it. It's like, at 120 the testosterone levels of a man, you got 30% more fat cells, and you worry about waking up tomorrow morning bigger than me. Good luck with that, right? You better have some very good hormones and better give yourself a couple of years even with that, right? But anyways, that's one of the pet peeves. It's not that much of a pet peeve for me, but it is for some people in my shoes. Number 7, this is a pet peeve of mine. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I get so annoyed with that, right? Because, god damn it, between all the dogs and the fucking goddamn bulls and everything. So, and I don't remember what year it was, okay? That movie with not Kevin Costner, but Kevin Spacey, right? These MIT kids, Wiz is really sharp kids, right? They go in, they learn how to count cards and this and that. So I work at a casino as a dealer at the time. Holy shit, what a time for that to come out, right? So we already hear that all the time, right? It's a cliche. It's already overused, okay? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But it's once in a while, so it's cool. I don't mind it, right? But that fucking movie came out, and everybody fucking thought it was a new thing. Especially people that never play the casino anymore. They just go once in a while. Oh, man. Every fucking hand that they won. If they won 10 hands in a row, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Fuck, you gotta say that every fucking time because you want to fucking watch the movie, right? So that's the only reason it got on my nerves is because I already heard it all the time anyways. And then in a day, it goes up like fucking 1,000%. So, I'm sick of that one. Number 8. If I had a nickel for every time somebody told me that, I'd be a millionaire right now. Fucker, no you wouldn't. Are you a millionaire now? No. And I'm sure you're making more than $5 an hour. So you can tell me if you fucking give you a nickel every time somebody said that, you'd be a fucking millionaire? No, you'd fucking probably give it to a homeless person or fucking put it in a fucking thing for your kid, get some fucking candy out of the machine or fucking, put it in your little coin jar or whatever, right? But you wouldn't be a fucking millionaire, right? So that gets on my nerves because it's not even logical. It doesn't even make any fucking sense, okay? Nickel every time somebody said something, be a millionaire. What the fucking, this is terrible math. And I'm horrible at math too, right? And even I can figure that out. Number 9. Working hard or hardly working. That gets on my nerves sometimes. Again, once in a while I'm cool with it, right? But if it's a boss or a friend or a family or whatever, right? And it's every time you hear it from that one person 10 times a day. It's like, fuck, how many times are you going to ask me that question? Number one, I'm almost always working hard, number one. But number two, fuck, quit asking me, you know? God damn. So, what's the next one on here? Number 10. Don't call me sir, I work for a living. It was fucking funny at first, right? You go through the military and everything, you go through boot camp, and, you know, kind of puts you at ease a little bit, right? Because you're fucking nervous, you get fucking yelled at all the time, you get sent marching party and fucking short tour and all this shit, right? Of course, that was because I almost got in a fight, but marching parties for any little thing, like fucking looking around when you're marching or whatever. Fucking marching party, right? You didn't fucking clean well enough, marching party. You didn't fold your clothes well enough, marching party, right? Every little nitpicking thing, go to fucking marching party, right? Navy SEALs conduct that one. They also conduct the 3-hour short duty or short tour, whatever the fuck you call that, right? With the fucking rifle. That was kind of fun. I liked that one. So I couldn't lift weights and shit in boot camp. I used my fucking rack like a fucking solo flex machine. But that's another story. But they use that in the Navy all the time, right? So, oh man, wife blowing up the phone. All right, so I was talking about how when you go in the Navy or any branch of service for that matter, right? So if they got bars, right? You learn this your first or second day because you get fucking yelled at after a while. You're supposed to salute, right? And you're supposed to call them sir, because those are your fucking officers, right? If they got a fucking anchor, right? Or if it's a fucking like a shamrock or something from the other branches, I'm not sure, but right? But they look real similar. They're sergeants, right? They got 3 bars as a sergeant, right? And if it's a fucking, and of course you got different names for things, corporal and this and that and the other thing, right? The ranks, but they're petty officers. You know, first class, second class, third class, right? Third class E4, second class E5, first class E6, then you get up to senior chief and all that, chief, then senior chief, master chief, you know, if you're staying long enough, right? Who technically don't outrank the officers, but they outrank the officers, right? A smart officer will not talk shit to a master sergeant because a master chief, I mean, because they already know that the master chief knows about everything, and the officer just coming out of school knows about nothing compared to the master chief, right? But still knew, but the officer still knew a lot more than us little E1, E2, E3 seamen and firemen and airmen, right? So. But anyways, if you ever called the wrong person, the wrong thing, they always got pissed off. Why don't you fucking salute me? I'm a fucking officer, right? Sorry, sir. Yeah, that's better, okay? But then you fuck up and you see the bars and you're like, oh shit, that was an anchor. What the fuck you salute me for, son? Sorry, sir. No, don't call me sir. I work for a living, motherfucker, right? I guess nowadays they call you that kind of stuff. It's not PC, it's not politically correct. Come on, you're fucking training for war, goddammit. Now they got the stress cards. I'm stressed. Didn't have it in my day, right? But they have it now. I feel stressed. Fuck, you're gonna go to Iraq or fucking Vietnam or whatever the fuck, right? Korea or whatever. You're gonna fucking pull your stress card. I'm stressed out. Can I go home? Can I take a break? No, motherfucker. You're in a war, goddammit. Right? All right. So let's move on to the next one. Well, slap my ass and call me Jesus. One, I ain't gonna slap your ass unless you're a fucking hot chick, and then I get watch out, I'm getting in fucking trouble, right? And number 2, I'm not Jesus, right? I'm Showtime. And I sure as hell ain't calling you Jesus. Number 12. Holy dick. Oh man. Told you. What is it, is the fucking penis a spiritual thing now? Actually, that's not. You don't hear that very often, so it's technically still kind of funny. That's not one of my pet peeves. Number 13. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't really like people taking the Lord's name in vain. And then, again, what do you call me Jesus Christ for? I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm Showtime, right? Number 14. Quit fingering yourself and get over here. Get your head out of the clouds. Right? Sometimes people say that to men or women to quit slapdicking around, basically. Well, that's also number 15. Stop slapdicking around and pay attention, right? So, whatever it is, you know, stop playing with yourself, stop fingering yourself, stop slapdicking around. You know, actually, the 14 is kind of cheesy, but I kind of like that. Mr. Graff he came up with that, right? And then I came up with that and fucking, I repeated that, I mean, in the Navy when I was a petty officer in there, and the boot camp, right? And especially if it was, you know, the Master Arms, and then also was I got fired from that because I actually threw my crew in the wash, but then they rehired me on as the assistant athletic petty officer. They couldn't give me an athletic officer position. They made one up. But my job was to get everybody's happy ass to pass the PT test, which is push-ups, sit-ups, and run. Okay? And I had all the flunkies, and I had to, after taps, everybody else was fucking sleeping. I had to yank them all out of the racks, make them do push-ups and sit-ups, and yada yada. They all passed. Okay. But anyways, but I used to say that to people. You could slap dicking around, fucking senior chiefs, they loved it. They started using it. So if that's this thing now in boot camp, I don't know. PC thing, probably not anymore, because you can't say nothing anymore. It offends everybody, right? And then number 16. Oh my God. Nope. I'm not God. I'm just Showtime now. Do what you gotta do. Alright. So some of those things, as you can tell, were really irritating to me. Others, they're just kind of cliches, little things that here and there. Some people's pet peeves. I think probably only about half to 3/4 of those are actually pet peeves of mine, right? Some I think are kind of funny, some think are kind of cool, and others are way overplayed and just like, fuck, quit saying that shit, man, right? So, alright. It's been Showtime with Showtime Shredded Fitness over here. I think I can do the pose this time because I put my day planner down for a brief second.